Welcome to the Mirror Purpose Experience, brought to you by Digicel Foundation, Grace Foods, TVJ. I am Rondell Positive. I am Jamaican. I am purpose. Born for purpose, here on purpose, living purpose, and I will not die until I fulfill my purpose. This experience is the first of its kind on Jamaican television. The experience is designed to activate purpose, to transform nations, one life at a time, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. Kicking off this Father's Day special, we feature P-Square Peer Preparation, where youth impact youth by being agents of change. We feature Tyrese Small, Mountain View resident, former JC Manning Cup captain, and student on scholarship at Wilmington University in Delaware. Take a look.
My name is Tyrese Small and I am Jamaican. I'm from the area of Mountain View in a small community. It is called Top Range. I am the former captain of Jamaica College 2019 Manning Cup team. I am great, and I know that because the great I am tells me who I am. I was just about 8 years old when I realized that I have the gift of playing football. I was just attending Mountain View Primary School, and that's where it all started. Staying on the right path, the choice of playing football instead of, doing criminal activities, doing the wrongs. Like I said, it's not easy. I have friends that I see that even pass away. I just learned from that. I use it as an example as well, and just my life circumstances as well. I don't think that I should be on that path of just being bad, just being unruly, or being out there doing the wrong things. So I try my best to just be locked in on football, because to me it's just my meal ticket really. My background story is not one so easy. My father is a drug addict actually, and most of my mom's life she's unemployed. Therefore I can't act a fool. I have to be the one to make a change. I have to build a legacy to show that there's difference and that good can come from the community as well. Since I've started playing football, I've dreamt of just being at the top, at the highest level. I went to one of the most prestigious high schools, which is Jamaica College. And from there, the dream actually started to just ignite, I felt like I was getting closer and closer. I started playing for the U16, which is schools. And I was there playing my original role as the number 6. And that's where I really started to define, really find myself. I tried my best to just master as many roles as possible on the field until I find myself in the Manning Cup squad. I can't forget that game at the National Stadium against Bridgeport, I think. Unfortunately, I got injured like 3 games after that, and it was just heartbreaking for me. It's not about giving up really, or whenever adversity comes at you, you have to just keep going. I use that setback to just come back with a solid mindset. I work so hard. Every morning I would get up, train at 4:30 in the mornings, back at it again at 4 in the evenings. And even up to this day, I've been doing that, and I'm going to forever stick with it because it is what made me who I am, and not just on the football pitch, but it also helped to build my character as well. We won the Manning Cup, and to top it off, I got MVP. Now being enrolled at Wilmington University in the States, I know that I am much closer to making my dream a reality.
Awesome stuff from Tyrese. Jamaican football is in good hands. Still to come, Mirror Meds, Artists on Purpose, plus Purpose Activators, and much more. But before we go to a break, let us take a look at what school used to be like before COVID-19. Roll the tape.
We are the change. We want to see you. We can change the world. This place here and
Big boss, purpose, yes. I mean, what do you want to do in life? And how important is it to you? If you don't have a purpose, there wouldn't be anything to do.
Do you know your purpose?
So according to what I go to every day, miss, my purpose is to influence people.
Ah!
Put your finger on yourself now and say, me purpose will call me. Today me a answer. Me purpose will call me. And today me a answer. Me say me purpose will call me.
This morning I want to empower you guys. You may not have been adopted. You may not have gone through something like me, but you may be going through something. And I want to encourage you to know that life is not about where you were born, who you were born to, the fact that your mother isn't there, the fact that your father isn't there, the fact that you aren't getting the support that you need. Yes, those things are important. But what I want you this morning to do is to have the mindset that irrespective of the circumstances into which I was born, I will live my purpose. Do you believe it? So I want you to repeat after me. I will live my purpose.
Come on, dancing, come on. Let go your stress, let go your stress. Let go your stress, let go. Let go your stress, let go your stress. Let go your watch me good. Every morning we wake with a smile from my face. Blessing, mercy, and grace. And I will see every just choose the best. Hey, 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 hey. We have to stop. All you know that class with the stress with the brain and for now. Start jumping on your stress now. Jump up on your stress. Every problem gets overcome. Every problem gets overcome. Every good cheer anyone. Take that one. My name is Red Positive. Such a blessing for me to share with you guys this morning. Just remember that you're Jamaican and you have a purpose to change the whole world.
we are the change. We want to see you. We can change the world. This place here and
Welcome back to the Mirror Purpose Experience. I am Rondell Positive. Listen, a purpose activator is someone who is able to get youths moving, someone who is able to pull your full potential from outside of you, someone who is able to get you to the next level. This week's feature, we feature Mr. Andre Virtue, former national footballer, CONCACAF coach, educator, and CEO and founder of Ballers International. He shares how we can impact youths. Take a look.
I'm Andre Virtue. I'm the founder, director of Ballers International. Ballers is designed and set up and founded and established to be able to transform lives through the sport of football. Ballers is an acronym, stands for balance, attitude, love, leadership, ambassador, zeal. So we declare it every time that word is spoken, we're declaring it over Jamaica. It's the individual, the family, the community, the country, changing the world one goal at a time. Some of these things I find my life calling being expressed through the different roles that I have. I'm currently a coach educator for CONCACAF, and I am here coaching coaches. We believe that there's an important role that we have as coaches to be able to impact lives. We're not just coaching the sport, but we're coaching lives through the sport, inspiring, impacting, and changing lives through the sport. A huge part of what I do each and every day is mentoring, and I see the value of mentoring young student athletes. I believe that it is possible. I got a scholarship out of this. I traveled the world because of it. I played for my country because of it. I'm a proud Jamaican because I know that I got an opportunity to go out there and to show the world that we're not just a dot on the map. We're not just music. We're not just sand and beach. But there's so much more that we have to offer. So I commit my life to investing in the lives of our youth, who I believe they just need an opportunity. They need someone to believe in them. There's greatness in them, and the greatness that is in them has to be unlocked. It has to be facilitated. The environment has to be created. So each and every day is about helping them to walk into their greatness. So I serve my players into their greatness. I serve my coaches into their greatness. And I believe that we as a country have an opportunity to show the world that we're more than what we are right now. And that more than, I see us transforming the world stage on the sport, in music. Yes, we have so much of who we are here, but we have more to offer by being ambassadors. One of the greatest challenges, but greatest opportunities is having a perspective different from someone else. When I look at my players, I don't see struggle, I don't see lack, I don't see can't. What I see is opportunity to be great. And I spend my time investing in my players because I believe in them. I believe that there is so much potential, so much promise, and they just need an opportunity. So I see investing every moment of making them believe in them. You know, to say there's someone who believes in them, someone who loves them, someone who cares about them, somebody who is here for them in the good and in the bad, in the difficult situations, in the challenging moments. There's a voice, there's a someone that they can depend on and rely on. And the objective of all of that is really to just say that regardless of where they come from, it don't matter which community they come from, it don't matter what their history has been, but they can be the start of something different for their community. The statement is said all the time, can anything good come from? And you can go around the list from Tivoli, from Mountain View, from Kirk, from Jonestown, from so many different depressed communities or communities where there are a lot of inner city, where there's a view that nothing good can come from there because of the history or what has been spoken over them. So I speak life over my players. I speak life over them every day. I just speak to all of those youth that are out there that have a dream or have hope or aspiring to be something more than they are right now. It is possible. It has been done, and I know that you can make a difference. I know that you can contribute to the difference that needs to happen in Jamaica. So you're not the next leader, you are the leader today. And we just declare that over your life right now because we believe that Jamaica is not just land, sea, and sun. Jamaica is about purpose and about greatness, and greatness is in you. I am Andre Virtue. I am a Jamaican. I am a mentor, and I am advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
Thank you, Andre, a father to many sons, a nation builder, a world changer. In the meantime, let's run on over to Mirror Maids.
We are the champions. We want to see you. We can change the world. This makes you and me.
A good man leaves an inheritance, not for his children, but for his children's children. Yes, a legacy. A legacy that transforms to generations. You see, generations equate to nations. Yeah, generations, genes of nations. You see, nations are wrapped up in the loins of fathers. Each father possesses the genes of the next generation. You see, each man must strive to identify and fulfill his God-given purpose. He must maximize his potential and become a person of influence, positive influence. Living and not being an influence makes no sense. Am I making sense? You see, my friend, you are an influence. You're supposed to be an influence. You were born to be an influence. Meditate on these things so that Jamaica may. You know the rest.
We are the champions. We want to see you. We can change the world. This makes you and me.
Heading to my purpose. I was born to make it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're born to make it. Welcome back to the Mirror Purpose Experience. I am Rondell Positive. Patriotic pioneers are Jamaicans, Jamaican youth who are living the future right now. In this week's feature, we head on over to Portland. Yeah, man. I'm going right back home. Teachfield High School. I had the opportunity of sitting down and sharing the most important message with these youths. Take a look.
We are the champions. We want to see you. We can change the world.
So I'm gonna teach you, old boy. Go to the room. It is important that you know who you are. It is important that you know why you are. It is important that you know exactly where you come from. For some reason, they keep telling you that you're going towards your future. Well, I come to tell you, say, right now is your future. From your little youth, you have been saying so. That's it. Before God and
All mankind.
what the next word?
I.
The next one is I. I, Rondell, pledge the love and loyalty of not our, but my. Alright. The pledge says, for Jamaica to operate fully, it says, so that Jamaica may, how? Under God, increase in what? Beauty, fellowship, and prosperity. That means if you're going to get to prosperity, you're going to have to deal with beauty and fellowship first. So we can't deal with prosperity while Jamaicans killing off Jamaicans. Girls and boys champs, when it is happening, there's a reason why people from all of the bigger countries in the world, everybody focus on Jamaica. This is what I need your generation to recognize. Jamaica is being ranked in the top 5. And when you check the top 4 have 70 million, 400 million, 250 million. And you come from a country that consists a little bit under 3 million people. Examine it. We are at that, and we have been given the influence, the opportunity to influence the entire globe. Don't take it light. Don't take it lightly. You must live to impact your generation.
This is Stepper, Community Development Manager at Digicel Foundation. At Digicel Foundation, we are always helping to create a world where no one gets left behind. That is why we are partnering with Rondell Positive on this journey to help this nation of Jamaica achieve purpose. With purpose, we can achieve more for the people, whether it be scientific, agricultural, educational, cultural, you name it. We want to build Jamaica. We have been investing and building Jamaica from the grassroots. That is why we have our community development grants. And we are full encouraging our community-based organization, churches, farmers groups to apply. Apply at digiceljamaicafoundation.org. We have already invested $6 billion over the last 17 years. And we say to you, be the change, step out with purpose, and apply for a community development grant for we people.
Can you believe it? We are at the end of a great experience. The Mirror Purpose Experience is brought to you by TVJ, Digicel Foundation, and Grace Foods. I am Rondell Positive. Do remember to follow us on all social media platforms. Taking us out this week is a father-daughter duo, Agent Sasko and the LC Show. Caterpillars can fly.
Somebody say, I will live my purpose. I have a purpose. I will live my purpose. I will not die until I fulfill my purpose. That is what we come out this morning. That is what all I would come out this morning. Because, again, if the Prime Minister of Jamaica came to this school, it is saying to me that after feeding generation, you might be the next Prime Minister, or you might be the next head of a bank, or you might be the next governor of Bank of Jamaica. You get me? What may I say is, may I say the same soil that Prime Minister Andrew Wallace come out of, the same soil